So top 3 mistakes would be, first is कि आप consistent नहीं रहते हैं अपनी preparation में. आपको daily at least 2 hours तो पढ़ना ही चाहिए, even if you don't feel like studying. So second would be to practice questions. तो आप उसको अपने आप को जज कर सकते हो उससे. Otherwise you just study, so won't make any difference then. And the third would be, आप जब भी पढ़ाई करें तो प्लीज बहुत पॉजिटिव होके करें, बोर्डम नहीं फील करें उसको. अगर आप एंजॉय करेंगे पढ़ाई तो अल्टीमेटली you will feel more motivated. So these are the mistakes I feel.
So, hello everyone. Today we have Exorbian Bhavya Gupta with us. She has recently secured 35th rank in MP Judicial Service Examination 24. Over to you, Bhavya. Please briefly introduce yourself.
जी sir. Hello everyone. My name is Bhavya Gupta. I am from Bhiwadi, Rajasthan. I have completed my BLLB honors from Dharmashastra National Law University, Jabalpur in 2023. Thereafter, I completed my master's from Raffles University, Neemrana in 2025. And currently, I am pursuing PhD. I am JRF scholar at Dharmashastra National Law University, Jabalpur.
It's good to hear about your academic journey so far, Bhavya. Bhavya, the first question is how you are feeling after becoming a judicial officer. How's the family reaction to your selection? And judge बन के अब कैसा feel हो रहा है? Can you please tell us about it?
Sure, sir. So, of course, it feels surreal that years of hard work, and finally I have gotten this opportunity. My family is, of course, they are very very happy. They are very emotional as well, and I feel so much of gratitude toward God as well as my family, that without that support I would not be able to secure such position.
Perfect, Bhavya. Bhavya, now let's get into the nitty-gritties of your preparation. Tell us about your judicial journey. Also, tell me that you started this journey, which is fine, but what was the motivation behind starting this journey, and how has this journey been? Please give a general view about your preparation.
Sure, sir. So, as I given CLAT, I always wanted to become a judge. So my motivation for becoming judge or even choosing law came from my parents, because they always wanted to see me as a judicial officer. So even from the initial days of my college, I was clear in my head that I surely want to become a judge. So I started my preparation, like thoroughly preparation, in my third year of college. And I would say that I have enjoyed reading in COVID era, because I got the opportunity, because classes were not that stringent at that point of time. So I started my journey in that time.
Okay. And after COVID, like after your graduation, how you have went along with the preparation and how much time you given to this preparation? Please tell us about it.
Sure, sir. So after my college, I got the vacancy in November for MP. I was simultaneously preparing, as I told you earlier, that during college days I was preparing. So during that time phrase only, MP vacancy had arrived. So I had given prelims, and within a very short span of time, I gave mains. And the basic preparation journey was to study and like build, having a conceptual clarity first. By understanding the topic, I had read all the references book, and after that I had practiced MCQs also, and revising Bare Act also. This was the basic strategy.
Okay. And being from your hometown being Rajasthan, and now you became judge in MP. So was it that particular state which was your focus state, or were you preparing for the other state examinations as well?
So, as I am from Rajasthan, I was also preparing for Rajasthan simultaneously, and I have completed my education from MP. So, MP was also one of the target, and Delhi also. I prepared for 3 states: MP, Rajasthan, and Delhi.
And what was the experience after attempting all the stage, like different states, and till which position you have reached there?
So, in Rajasthan, I went till interview stage, but I was short of 7 marks from the final list. And in Delhi, I didn't qualify mains, but luckily in MP, I had qualified now. So, these were the 3 stages.
So after hearing this, Bhavya, I feel that your journey is like a roller coaster. So how did you reinvent yourself after a setback in RGS examination, and even when you have reached till the interview stage?
So, of course, I felt very, very bad. It was a very sad day for me, I would say. But with the right support, my family and friends supported me really well. And whenever you feel that you are lost, because at when I got RGS result, I felt that I am lost now. I can't, get back in this stage. But my family and friends supported me. That think about the time that why did you even started with this journey? So I gave myself 15-20 days, very long break, I would say, because I wanted to feel, fresh again, because this requires a lot of dedication and perseverance to start again. So I started refresh after having a long break because my mind felt fresh, and again I started with the preparation.
Perfect, Bhavya. And also, Bhavya, can you tell what was the defining moment of a journey in consonance with ETSOB law?
Sure, sir. So when anyone just like me, when we started with the preparation, we feel, how do we even start? We have so much of apprehension in our mind that whether we are going in right direction or not. We wanted to check ourselves, because as I said that I was in my college state when I started with the preparation. So adsorb came very handy to me, because when I read all the bare acts and books, so I wanted to test myself, because whether I'm going in right direction or not. So adsorb became the platform that made me realize that yes, I am in going right direction. I used to attempt mocks which was provided on the platform itself, simulator mocks, and so I used to check myself that okay, I am going in right direction or not. And the detailed explanation provided for the mocks helped me to analyze that where I am lacking, because as a student in preparation stage we used to stick to only one subject, but the detailed explanation made me realize that you need to interconnect subjects also. So this kind of made me realize that now I need to focus on detail, minute details of the preparation also. Attempt mocks which was provided on the platform itself, simulator mocks. So this is how adsorb helped me.
Sounds fantastic, भव्या. So भव्या, अब आप मुझे ये बताओ कि एक बहुत पर्टिनेंट और इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है जो मोस्टली जुडिशरी एस्पिरेंट्स के दिमाग में आता है, एंड आई थिंक यू आर वन ऑफ द मोस्ट परफेक्ट कैंडिडेट टू अटेम्प्ट दिस क्वेश्चन, कि एक स्टेट पे फोकस करें या मल्टीपल स्टेट पे फोकस करें, बिकॉज एज यू नो द वैकेंसीज ऑफ जुडिशरी आर अनप्रेडिक्टेबल इन बोथ साइड. So is it wise for aspirants to go with the multiple states? Because as you know, we have been told since our childhood not to keep all as eggs in one basket, and थोड़ा सा risk bifurcate होना चाहिए. So what is your opinion about it?
So I feel it differs from person to person, but in my opinion, I feel majority of the syllabus for like most of the states are similar, like 60-70% syllabus is similar. And considering the recent shift in the pattern, the quality of the questions, I feel it is very important also to prepare for multiple states, because it will give us edge over other students also. Because recently, if we go by MP mains, there we have seen that there is a shift in mains question and the question pattern. So I was preparing for Delhi, so it kind of helped me in MP. So we don't realize that we should not prepare for other state, but ultimately it will surely help us in long run.
Yes, Bhavya, and Absorb also advises the same thing, that it is always better to bifurcate the race, because syllabus 60 to 70% approximately सारे states के same रहता है. Secondly, nowadays the vacancies are very unpredictable. Like if you talk about the same examination where you have qualified, the vacancies came back in year 2023, the end of year, and the
Mm.
exams are conducted in 24, and the results are now in 2025. So it just took 2 years just to complete a single vacancies.
Correct.
Yeah. So it in absorb opinion as well, you should always prepare and never leave only a single state in your mind कि मैं तो इसी ही करूँगा. When you prepare for multiple states, you are into that form of writing the examinations, you are into the form of attempting the examinations, and you should never break this flow. So, okay, Bhavya, moving further, we want to ask you, what was the strategy to clear this exam? Tell us about prelims, means, and if you want, you can cover the interview as well. So, can you please tell us the highlights of your preparation?
Sure, sir. So with respect to prelims, what I did was very simple strategy. So that I started to build conceptual clarity first. I refer to all the references books for all the subjects, and then I shifted to read bare acts and simultaneously giving mocks or simply attempting MCQ questions, because that will test you that whether you are retaining what you have learned or not. So the prelims strategy was very simple: getting conceptual clarity, revising bare act, and giving MCQs. And so, with respect to mains, I would say practicing PYQs is very important, because you get to know that what the examiner want you to know, because there are very key important areas wherein questions are getting repeated over the years. So after analyzing the previous year questions, I got to know that these are the certain sections also. In this, adsorb become very handy again. By providing the mains blueprint, I got to know that there are, important factors, important key areas wherein I need to focus, because question in mains does not get repeated very very often. So that is why, so this was getting to know that what are the key important areas. And second, sir, I used to start writing the PYQs on a daily basis. For example, I started writing 10 questions a day, and I used to get it checked from my friend. So we so then you I got to know that, okay, so this is wherein I'm lacking. Secondly, so when you start mains writing, I was confused that कैसे लिखूं, because this is the first question we get कि कैसे लिखूं, आता है, we know that this is the exact thing which we need to write, but we don't know how to write. So I got a checked copy on the platform itself, wherein I saw this, the student has written the exam, and the evaluator has checked it and mentioned all the points which the person needs to mention. So then, due to adsorb, I got to know, so this is the way which you need to write, this is the way which you need to start writing. So after referring to that evaluated copy from the adsorb platform, I started writing questions answer on a daily basis. And then, so it became a habit of writing, because mains requires you to write, and I started to build conceptual clarity first and write. So for mains, this, and the second important most important thing was translation, because that was my a little weak area. So I used to read newspaper, Hindi and English newspaper, and then I used to write it by myself. And for judgment writing, I majorly focused on a book called titled Robin Jeet. The author name is Robin Jeet. And secondly, sir, I downloaded the recent versions of judgment from the district court in Madhya Pradesh, so as to get the exact, the way of writing, the format, that this is how an actual judge write. So that helped me a lot in judgment writing as well. And for essay writing, sir, I generally, because I didn't had that much of time, so I didn't have that much of experience in terms of essay writing, but I would say I read editorials from various newspapers, and that has made me like build my preparation with respect to essay writing. So all over and all, this was my main strategy. And for interview, I would say there is no like fixed format that you can prepare for interview. But what I did was I refer to live law, the recent judgments which were ongoing, and secondly, sir, recent news which I followed a newspaper, so I used to read that. Thirdly, sir, I referred all the WARE Acts again, and as in this time the new laws has also came, so I referred to new laws also, because they might ask comparisons, but luckily they didn't ask me those questions. But we need to get prepared. So, and fourthly, sir, you need to understand your personality, that how, because they want to see that whether you are capable enough to become a judge, because they have checked your mains, and like the conceptual clarity they have checked in prelims and mains, so they want to understand your personality, that whether you are able to handle the pressure, stress which a judge actually feels. So this was the interview strategy.
So, Bhavya, after listening to your strategy, I understood that you have integrated your entire preparation, and you have not prepared for your examination in different manner. And it is really a strategy to hear that you have learned this art of integration, and आपने इतने कम समय में अपने जुडिशरी रीडिंग को रियलाइज कर लिया। बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स होते हैं जो समझ ही नहीं पाते कि प्रीलिम्स और मेंस की प्रिपरेशन आइसोलेशन में नहीं करनी होती है। आज की प्रिपरेशन डिमांड्स इंटीग्रेशन, एंड आपको प्रीलिम्स और मेंस को साथ में लेकर चलना पड़ेगा, आपको रैंक जल्दी चाहिए तो। So, judiciary aspirants and whosoever is going through and watching this particular session, it is a learning for you that never in your judiciary preparation journey you have to prepare for prelims and mains and syllabus. You always have to integrate your preparation, and Bhavya Gupta is in front of us, who has learned this art of integration and has got a rank in her recent MP Judiciary Service examination. So now, Bhavya, please tell the students who are aspiring judicial officers that what was your mantra for prelims as well as mains examination.
The mantra I would say is to be consistent in your preparation, because this is a very very long journey. As MP vacancy as came in 23, and now in 25 we got the result. So this is a very long journey. You have to be very patient, and consistent in your preparation, because there would be days when you feel like I don't want to study, whether I'm going right or wrong. There are my friends who are working and doing something great in life. I'm just sitting and studying. So I feel you need to see that why you have started this preparation, and please be very very consistent. Even in the days when you don't feel to study, still study for at least an hour or two. And what I used to do is, when I don't feel to study, I used to practice MCQs, because this is my interest area. I like to solve MCQs. So in the days when I don't feel study, I used to practice MCQ. That makes me consistent with my preparation. And solving MCQ ultimately makes your preparation very strong. You get to revise your syllabus once again by solving MCQs. So only success mantra is to be consistent, and please do hard work, of course. That is like unbeatable in this.
एग्जैक्टली भाव्या, आई टोटली एग्री विद यू कि रिजल्ट ओरिएंटेड जुडिशियल प्रिपरेशन का मतलब यही है कि आप होलिस्टिक प्रिपरेशन रहे एंड उसको कंसिस्टेंट विद योर प्रिपरेशन। आप ये नहीं कर सकते आप थोड़े टाइम के लिए कंसिस्टेंट है फिर यू आर जस्ट लीविंग योर प्रिपरेशन इन बिटवीन। यू हैव टू बी कंसिस्टेंट विद द प्रिपरेशन एंड बिकॉज यू डिड द जॉब ऑफ इन अ राइट मैनर एंड यू नो व्हाट इज रिजल्ट, यू आर हियर एज अ जुडिशियल ऑफिसर। एक और चीज है भाव्या इस जर्नी में और जो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है दैट इज योर नोट्स। जो आपके नोट्स होते हैं बिकॉज वही आपको रैंक ला कर देते हैं। सो व्हाट वाज योर नोट्स मेकिंग स्ट्रेटजी एंड हाउ डिड यू गो अबाउट
The with regard to notes, I would say I'm not a like notes person. I don't usually make notes, but what I did was I used to write everything in my bare act itself, so that I whenever I used to revise my bare act, I get to know all of the things, all of the case law, the recent updates which are ongoing. So I used to write in my bare act itself. So this is very simple.
So you have made your Bayrex in such a comprehensive manner that the same thing you have used as a notes, and that is also one of the different strategy, but it is something which can also work for you because if you read the Bayrex in a normal format, then you have to refer what are the notes. Notes are one such copy or one such like what you can say your content where everything, be it the provision, be it the case laws, be it the maxims, everything is there. And if you have used your Bayrex, that is also one of the most perfect strategy. So moving ahead, Bhavya, next question is, which I want to ask you, that Edzom has a very unique feature, and we have just talked about it. That is our mains blueprint. So can you please tell us कि आपने कैसे use किया mains blueprints को and आपको कितनी help हुई इन mains blueprints से?
Sure, sir. सर, जो मेंस ब्लूप्रिंट है, वी नो दैट मेंस में सिलेबस बहुत वास्ट है. We cannot cover every aspect of it. You need to be very smart in our strategy and study. So Adsorb mains blueprint became handy because they have the platform itself has provided that there are the key important areas which you need to refer. These are the areas from where questions get repetitive. So we need to master those question फॉर श्योर, बिकॉज ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता कि ये क्वेश्चन आए और हम गलत कर जाए. तो वो ब्लूप्रिंट से यू गेट टू नो कि इस ईयर में इस तरीके के क्वेश्चन आ रहे हैं. यू गेट टू नो द शिफ्ट इन द एग्जाम पैटर्न. यू गेट टू नो दैट कि केस लॉ बेस्ड क्वेश्चन आ रहे हैं या एकदम स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड क्वेश्चन आ रहे हैं. तो उससे हमको पता चल जाता है कि ये एरिया में से क्वेश्चन तो आएगा. अब वो कुछ भी क्वेश्चन आ सकता है, केस लॉ बेस्ड आ सकता है या स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड आ सकता है या कंपैरिजन आ सकता है. बट व्हेन यू नो दैट दिस इज द एरिया वेयर इन क्वेश्चन फॉर श्योर इट माइट कम. सो दिस ब्लूप्रिंट हैज हेल्प्ड मी टू कवर मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द सब्जेक्ट.
It is really wonderful to see that you have understood the technique of mains blueprints. क्योंकि मेंस ब्लूप्रिंट क्या करता है ना भाव्या, ये आपको एक वर्ल्ड गार्डन प्रोवाइड कर देता है. सो ये अनलिमिटेड गार्डन नहीं है कि आपको बहुत सारे टॉपिक्स पे तय करने हैं, बिकॉज वी फेंस यू कि आप इसी फेंस के अंदर रह के प्रिपरेशन करें और 80-20 रूल का यूज करें, बाय विच 20% ऑफ द कॉन्सेंट्रेटेड एफर्ट्स करके आपको 80% रिजल्ट्स मिल जाएंगे. सो मिनिमम 80% क्वेश्चन कम फ्रॉम हियर. एंड वी हैव ऑल्सो लॉन्च द रिसेंट एमपी मेंस एग्जामिनेशन एनालिसिस, and the strike rate is more than 80%. And this is just from the 20% of concentrated efforts जो आप मेंस ब्लूप्रिंट्स में करते हैं, बिकॉज हम उसमें आपको वेटेज भी देते हैं, रिपीटेशंस भी देते हैं, इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स भी देते हैं. एंड एज यू आर अवेयर दैट दिस इज द मोस्ट गाइडेड डॉक्यूमेंट ऑफ एग्जाम लॉ एंड मोस्टली यूजर्स नो that how we have made for all the states. We have topics of high judiciary, low judiciary, and the predictability of these topics is very high to come in the exams. So it is a secret sauce for all the exams. So next we want to ask you, Bhavya, कि MPJS में judgment writing का भी एक बहुत important role है. And without proper command over judgment writing, it is very very difficult to clear the MP examination because judgment writing holds an entirely a different paper. So how did you handle your judgment writing?
So in judgment writing, as I earlier told you that I followed a book by Robin Jeet. So this was a book which I followed. Secondly, sir, I downloaded the recent judgments which was uploaded by the district courts of Madhya Pradesh, so as to know the exact format and the exact way wherein the actual judge write. Because ultimately we want to the examiner want to see the actual judgment, whether we are capable enough to write the actual judgment or not. So these two things, along with the format, the judgment writing format provided by EDSOB, has helped me because in judgment writing, the appreciation and marshalling of evidence plays very important role. And this is the area wherein I feel most of the student lack. So I refer to EDSOB material for that and got to know the intricacies that how we need to rightly appreciate the evidence which is provided in the question. So that has become like very handy to me and helped me a lot. So these three things helped me very much. And then, sir, I used to write judgment by my own time. I used to put timer, and then I started writing. And again, I have my friend, so he checked my judgment, and I checked his judgment. So this did make the process very easy for me. So this is how I handle judgment writing.
Yes, Bhavya, perfectly a very good strategy. And for judgment writing, as we have also used, Exobla is a one-stop solution. That is the judgment writing popular course provided by Exob, in which you get the notes, you get workbook, you get sample judgments and creative judgments, which you must have in a judicial patient journey. And while writing to the course, you will get each and everything which is required for judgment writing in that particular course. And इसके beyond आपको कुछ नहीं चाहिए. And that's it. What can bail you in the judgment writing paper in the mains examination? So, Bhavya, it's really interesting to see that you have used the premium content in a very systematic manner in a proper particular technique. So, I want to ask you because many of your audience would be from the Adsorb law, and generally, which do say students होंगे, those who are using the free content of Adsorb, as you know, कि more than or around 20% of our content is free. So, was your advice, and what would be your advice? कि best utilization of Adsorb law content कैसे होना चाहिए, and how to utilize the Adsorb law content in the best possible manner?
Sure, sir. So I also used the platform. So I feel the key mantra for any competitive exam is to practice test papers. So in this on this platform, I used to get free test papers. So I solved all those MCQs. And secondly, sir, after solving, we get a detailed solution explanation. Right. So in that, they have provided all the explanation very in a very unique way, like in a pictorial format which attracts you. And when you see a pictorial like image, so this kind of fits in our memory in a better way, I would say, because वो देखकर अट्रैक्ट होते हैं हम लोग और हमको अच्छा लगता है, तो वो इजीली हमको रिटेन हो जाता है वो मेमोरी में. So that practice solution again become one of the important key factor, I would say, in my journey. Secondly, sir, what I did was after solving mocks provided by the platform. So generally, students what they do is they checked the questions and the answer which upon which they are wrong. But what I did was I used to solve the MCQ all the questions again, because there are sometimes what we feel is there are four options in a MCQ, and suppose we are confused between two options. And I take the right option, but in my mind the confusion persists, and in future the confusion might again came. So I used to solve MCQ again, so as to know, okay, I am sure about this question now, and I won't commit the mistake in future. So this is how I followed my journey in my preparation.
Definitely, Bhavya. And we have tried to come up with our entire content in a visual learning manner because when you visualize anything, you tend to retain it for a longer period of time. ऐसा नहीं होता कि आपने आज पढ़ा है तो आप उसको बहुत जल्दी भूल जाएंगे,
बोल
क्योंकि दैट इज वन सच थिंग जो आपकी लाइक मेमोरी में इम्प्रिंट हो जाती है. लाइक वी सी मूवी एंड वी गेट टू सी कि आप जब भी कोई मूवी देखते हैं आपको मूवी याद रहती है. क्यों? क्योंकि आपने विजुलाइज की है. तो इन द सेम मैनर वी हैव मेड अ नोट्स. When we give the simulator mocks, it comes with the detailed explanations. When we give the Q banks, it comes with the detailed explanations. When we give the case laws, it comes with a visual learning manner. So we try to like enhance each and everything in a manner that they come in a visual learning so that it is retained in the mind of the aspirants. क्योंकि judicial exam इज वन सच एग्जामिनेशन जहाँ पर ऐसा नहीं है कि आपने आज पढ़ा, लाइक वी यूज टू डू इन द कॉलेज डेज, और आप कल पेपर देके आ रहे हैं। हो सकता है जो आपने आज पढ़ा उसको आप अगले 6 महीने नहीं पढ़ रहे हैं, फिर आपको पेपर अटेम्प्ट करना है, बिकॉज द एंटायर ईयर यू ओनली स्टडी, एंड देयर इज वन सच डे वेयर यू हैव टू अटेम्प्ट द एंटायर पेपर. So your retention power should be strong. Also, Bhavya, just one more question which I want to add, which is that a lot of people have profile insecurity. That if there's a gap year, work experience nahi hai, we are not from NLU. So, do you think all these things matter in the examination, the interview stage, or at any point of time in your selection, or it's just a myth?
So I think it is just a myth. It is in just our head because we used to feel that oh ऐसा नहीं हुआ तो ऐसा नहीं होगा. We as a human it is very like naturally वो हो ही जाता है. मैंने अपनी ग्रेजुएशन एनएलयू से करी है, पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन ट्रेडिशनल यूनिवर्सिटी से करी है. सो मेरे पास दोनों का एक्सपीरियंस है. So I would say college does not matter. Ultimately, it is your hard work, your consistency, your perseverance and patience that matters. And there are of course days when you feel a little inferior, doubt days are also there. But ultimately you need to think that why you started, please get your motivation back and start again.
Okay, Bhavya. So since we are talking about the profile insecurity, and it is usually connected with your interview, क्योंकि लोगों को लगता है कि इंटरव्यू स्टेज में उनको बेनिफिट मिलता है या फिर उनको बेनिफिट नहीं मिलता, वॉट एवर बी द केस. So just tell us कि how was your interview journey and what kind of questions were asked to you in your interview stage?
So of course I was also afraid before my interview. But when I entered, the panel was very sweet. They were very humble. There were three judges. They were very sweet and they started with like whether you stayed in Jabalpur or not. So the question started with very personal questions. So it made me, made me feel natural, humble. Like okay, so this is my, they are not bombarding me with questions. They made me comfortable first. And the interview majorly was on procedural aspect of law. They didn't ask any direct question that what is this law. They gave me situation based question with respect to CPC, CRPC, like the how evidence is recorded, how evidence is given by prosecution, and like TIP. Everything was procedural. There was no single question, direct question. However, wherein in like certain areas I was lacking also because procedural knowledge itna strong nahi tha mere paas bhi. But they were very sweet. They were helping me that you are going in right direction, think one more time. So this gave you very positive vibe, okay, that you feel a little confidence once again. Because जब आपको नहीं आता है कोई क्वेश्चन आपके फेस पे दिख जाता है. बट व्हेन द इंटरव्यूअर सेज दैट यू आर गोइंग इन राइट डायरेक्शन, that makes you feel confident one more time. And so my interview lasted for around 35 to 40 minutes. But the panel was very helpful. They were very kind. So please don't feel that interview difficult hota hai. वो एक बार लगता है, but ultimately they are also human. They know that आप अभी अभी आए हो. So they of course they want to feel you pressurized क्योंकि आप handle कर पाओगे कि नहीं pressure. But ultimately वो अच्छा ही होता है. Interview is I at least from I can say my interview was very nice.
Definitely, Bhavya. And also, obviously, the interviews is one such stage of the examination which is in totally in your hands. It is up to you how you drive your interview. And that was one such thing, like this time or in the upcoming years as well, is one thing which is very predictable for the interviews कि वो आपसे practical questions पूछेंगे, because after the like inclusion of the 3 year practice rule, it is bound to happen कि आपको practical knowledge होनी चाहिए. And when we connect the mock interviews also, we have suggested to each and everyone कि आप थोड़ा practical aspect पे focus करो, because there is one such area they will not go in the bookish thing, because that is already been tested in the various stages
Hmm.
of the examination, be it in the prelims or be it in the mains. So this is not something which they want to test. They want to test how you deal with that particular environment, how you answer through their queries, be it a very simple question or be it one of the toughest questions. So listening to your journey, it is a one like interesting journey, which I feel. And I'm getting one more question in my mind, which a lot of students ask me. Yes, sir, what is the single most important factor or strategy in your judicial service preparation?
The single most I will say to be very positive minded. Because आप पढ़ते तो हो, सभी पढ़ते हैं, बट यू फील डिस्ट्रैक्टेड ऑल्सो. बिकॉज दिस इज अ वेरी लॉन्ग जर्नी. यू फील डिस्ट्रैक्टेड दैट कोई एकेडमिक्स में जा रहा है, सम ऑफ योर फ्रेंड्स इज प्रैक्टिसिंग और इन कॉर्पोरेट्स. यू फील अ लिटिल डिस्ट्रैक्टेड. but please, feel once again, think about your days, that what was your dream. So be very positive minded. Please don't get distracted. अगर आप positive minded रहोगे तो ultimately you will study well, you will be consistent and disciplined in your preparation. So positive mind के साथ आप अपनी preparation start करोगे तो ultimately you will retain better. अगर आप उसको ऐसा बोरियत करके पढ़ोगे कि मुझे पढ़ना है, तो वो नहीं, आप रिटेन भी नहीं कर पाओगे। लेकिन आप बहुत पॉजिटिवली उसको पढ़ोगे, एन्जॉय करके पढ़ोगे, ऑफ कोर्स यू विल रिटेन इट बेटर। सो दिस इज द लाइक इन माय ओपिनियन, प्लीज बी वेरी पॉजिटिव बिकॉज़ दिस इज अ वेरी लॉन्ग जर्नी। अगर आप पॉजिटिव रहोगे तो बहुत ईज़ी हो जाएगा।
So basically, the agenda is to make your preparation in a very, like, what I should say, interesting manner rather to be a boredom. Because if your preparation becomes interesting, you get the motivation to learn new thing every day. But अगर वो boredom होगा कि यार आज तो CPC उठाना है, कर लेंगे 10 section, 20 section, 30 section, whatever it is. So it will become very boredom, and that will not end up anywhere. So, Bhavya, just wanted to ask you one more question, which I forgot to ask you. That is one of the important aspects of the preparation. That what should be the revision strategy according to you? How should you revise, and how frequently you should revise it?
The revision too is very very important. So what I did was, in 2 weeks I used to revise whatever I've studied in during those 2 weeks. So I used to take out the table of content of every barrack and used to put my hand and see whether I can retain it better or not, and start and solving MCQs, because after solving MCQs you get to know that whether you are retaining it or not. But ultimately revision is very very important, because after like a month or 2 month you get to forget what you have learned. So ultimately all your hard work has like कुछ उससे कुछ फायदा नहीं मिलेगा आपको. So रिविजन आप करते रहेंगे तो वो आपको अल्टीमेटली रिटेन रहेगा. तो या.
Exactly, Bhavya. We also feel that revision is extremely important for you to get a rank because if you don't revise, you can't retain for the exam. So whatever is your problem, be it prelims or mains, you start focusing on the revision, and definitely that problem will go away. Because हर किसी के साथ कंसर्न ये रहता है कि सर मैं पढ़ तो रहा हूँ बट मुझे वो याद नहीं हो रहा. वॉट इज द रीजन बिहाइंड इट? बिकॉज यू आर नॉट रिवाइजिंग इट. अगर आप रिविजन नहीं करोगे तो आपको रिटेन नहीं होगा. आज आपने पढ़ा है तो हो सकता है कुछ 4 दिन तक वो याद रहे. फॉर द फिफ्थ डे यू विल slowly and gradually things will get slipped from your mind. So you have to revise anyhow. And this is one such thing which we ask from the users ki revision karo, because without revision you can't attempt your papers to your fullest capability. So Bhavya,
Exactly.
after this we will have a rapid fire round. But before that, I just want to ask you, what do you have to say about Edzobla role in your judicial patient journey, and what is your opinion about the content ecosystem provided by Edzobla?
So first of all, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude and thanks to the Adsorb team, because because in this journey you need to judge yourself whether you are going in right direction or not. So this platform has helped me to made me realize that I am going in right direction, because you need to see yourself, you need to check and evaluate yourself on a daily basis. So Adsorb has become very handy platform for me, because when I used to solve mocks, I used to see my rank also. I'm a little competitive. So when you see your rank, अच्छा आप यहाँ जा रहे हो, तो it makes you feel positive and motivated also. And the content, of course, I had given mocks. So बार बार mocks देने का only एक ही मतलब होता है, the content is great, because I got to learn that there is a new shift in papers and quality of questions also, and this is there in the Adsorb content itself. And again, the pictorial explanation is a very unique feature which I am fond of, because ultimately वो retaining में और revising में बहुत help करता है. वो बहुत ह्यूमनली हो जाता है, आपसे बहुत ईजिली हो जाता है, आप उसको देखते हो तो आपको अल्टीमेटली आपकी मेमोरी रिफ्रेश हो जाती है. सो आई फील एब्जॉर्ब इज अ वेरी वेरी यूनिक प्लेटफॉर्म इन माय पर्सनल ओपिनियन, एंड इट हैज हेल्प्ड मी इन माय प्रीलिम्स एज वेल एज मेंस स्ट्रेटजी, मेंस प्रिपरेशन जर्नी आल्सो. सो जी.
So, Bhavya, thank you for your kind words. Also, want to ask you, would you recommend Exoblaw to the students who are preparing for the judicial service examinations?
Yes, sir, if the student is finding it in a right way, if his or her interests are like matching with the absorb content, so of course, sir.
So, Bhavya, now let's start with a quick rapid fire round. And इसमें हम आपसे कुछ questions पूछेंगे and you have to quickly answer. So, coming to the first question, please tell us how you kept yourself motivated in the journey and what did you do for your mental health?
So whenever I used to feel demotivated, I used to talk with my mother. She helped me to feel like fresh, positive. I used to talk with her कि नहीं हो रहा है. Sometimes there are days कि नहीं होता है, but she made me feel that हो जाएगा, करो, and please have positive people around you. I had very limited circle of friends. I have only one friend, Sanket. So he helped me to keep me motivated, energetic all the times. And whenever we don't feel like to study, so we used to discuss with each other, कि अच्छा, let's revise on call. So this makes me feel fresh, energetic all the time. So yeah.
Yes, Bhavya. So next question is, which I think everyone suffers, that how to deal with negativity and toxic relatives during a preparation.
So by God grace, I don't have toxic relatives. So I didn't experience that kind of thing. All of my relatives are very very supportive towards me. हाँ, but negativity होती है कि आप कुछ नहीं कर रहे हो, बस पढ़ रहे हो, बहुत मोनोटोनस क्योंकि शेड्यूल हो जाता है आपका. सो आई फील अगर आपको बहुत नेगेटिविटी या मोनोटोनस शेड्यूल हो रहा है आपका, तो प्लीज टेक अ ब्रेक, लाइक इन 2 weeks or 3 weeks यू कैन टेक अ डे ब्रेक, और यू जस्ट गो हैव अ वॉक विद फ्रेंड्स, टॉक टू योर फ्रेंड्स, गो एंड वॉच अ मूवी. तो उससे आपका माइंड बहुत फ्रेश हो जाता है. एंड वेन यू स्टार्ट विद फ्रेश माइंड यू रिटेन इन अ बेटर वे. सो बट ऐसा भी नहीं होना चाहिए कि आप ब्रेक ही बहुत ज्यादा ले लो, पढ़ ही बहुत कम रहे हो. हाँ, 2-3 weeks में यू कैन टेक अ डे ब्रेक.
Perfect. Next, please tell me about a role model.
So my father is my role model because he taught me the value of hard work, कि आप हार्ड वर्क करते रहो, कभी ना कभी सक्सेस आपको जरूर मिलेगी. बिकॉज हमको भी लगता है ना कि बहुत पढ़ रहे हैं, नहीं हो पा रहा है, क्योंकि प्रीलिम्स दो, मेंस दो, इंटरव्यू दो, फिर अगर नहीं होता है तो अगेन यू हैव टू स्टार्ट बैक. तो उससे बस मेरे फादर यूज्ड टू सपोर्ट मी कि हो जाएगा, करो, हो जाएगा. तो ही इज माय रोल मॉडल.
Perfect learning from a role model. So next question is, how you used to unwind your day.
Sir, after like 8 to 10 hours of study, what I usually do was, I am a family person, so I used to sit with my brother and my mother. So we used to snack and gossip a little and talk, and then this is the way I used to unwind. Very very simple way.
Okay. Next, and it is one of the most important question according to the judiciary aspect, and I want to know your view. That do you think that you can get a rank just by watching videos?
So I feel just by watching videos won't help you in a longer run. You can watch videos to substantiate your preparation, but not like alone. You are just watching videos. You would not be able to retain, because ultimately you need to write in the exam. Just by like watching videos, you I don't think anyone would be able to retain, because प्रैक्टिस तो हो ही नहीं पाएगा आपका आंसर राइटिंग का, या एमसीक्यू प्रैक्टिस नहीं हो पाएंगे. तो वीडियो आप अपनी प्रेपरेशन को सब्सटैंशिएट करने के लिए कर सकते हैं. जैसे मैंने भी कुछ वीडियोस देखी थी. कुछ कुछ सब्जेक्ट्स होते हैं जो थोड़े से ट्रिकी लगते हैं, वीडियो देखकर वो थोड़े इजी हो जाते हैं, हमको एक एक पैटर्न मिल जाता है उसको पढ़ने का. आप उसको सप्लीमेंट कर सकते हो, सप्लांट नहीं कर सकते.
एग्जैक्टली भाव्या. ऑल्सो एक भाव्या, एक बहुत काफी एक इम्पोर्टेंट और एक क्वेश्चन है जो काफी आता रहता है कि आपने पेन कौन सा यूज किया था अपनी मेंस प्रिपरेशन के लिए.
So a normal ballpoint pen, normal
ओके.
one.
ओके. So next, tell us about your favorite book. Is there any quote which motivated you throughout your journey?
There is no such quote, but one of my teacher in my school used to say कि अभी अगर नहीं पढ़ोगे तो बाद में आपको रिग्रेट होगा, कि शायद मैं पढ़ लेता तो हो जाता. तो वो एक चीज थी जो दिमाग में हमेशा रह गई थी. 12th स्टैंडर्ड में सर ने हमको पढ़ाया था ये चीज, बट वो अल्टीमेटली रह जाती है कि बाद में हमको रियलाइज होता है यार थोड़ा सा और पढ़ लेती ना तो 1-2 नंबर एक्स्ट्रा आ जाते. तो वो चीज अगर आपके दिमाग में हमेशा रहेगी कि रिग्रेट नहीं होना चाहिए आपको. अगर आपका नहीं भी होता है तो यू शुड फील कि चलो मैंने अपना पूरा दिया, बट व्हेन यू फील रिग्रेट दैट मैं थोड़ा सा और पढ़ लेती, तो उस मोमेंट पे आपको होता है कि आप पढ़ लो, वो ज्यादा अच्छा है. आप थोड़ा सा और एक्स्ट्रा कर लो, समटाइम गिव अ आवर और 2 मोर. तो ये चीज.
ऑल्सो भाभी, आपने बताया नहीं कि जुडिशियल जर्नी में आपका फेवरेट सब्जेक्ट कौन सा था.
The favorite subject, I enjoy reading criminal law a lot. तो उसमें मेरे को आईपीसी तो बहुत ही पसंद आता था, क्योंकि मेरा इंटरेस्ट डेवलप हो जाता था आईपीसी में. सो आईपीसी वाज वन ऑफ द सब्जेक्ट.
Perfect, Bhavya. We have already spoken a lot about its results, about your success, about your strength. Now, please tell us what was your weak links in your preparation.
So weak links in a preliminary exam, GK was a little like it was tough for me, because 10 marks में you need to cover a lot of things. for 10 marks. So that was one of my weak area. And in mains, translation was a little tricky for me. So these two are the major, difficult portions for me to cover.
Exactly. And this is one such areas which most of the students find difficult, but that is areas where do not have to give up. ऐसा नहीं कि नहीं हो रहा तो आप छोड़ दोगे. You have
Correct.
to keep on focusing on it, and definitely वो हो ही जाएगा slowly and gradually. So next question from my side is that, and it is one such which is supplementing the previous question, and you can also give a long answer to this same. कि आपको क्या लगता है भावे कि जुडिशरी एस्पिरेंट्स क्या गलती करते हैं so that कि वो अपनी जर्नी में जिसकी वजह से उनको बार बार तैयारी करनी पड़ती है और सालों साल तैयारी करनी पड़ती है बिना किसी रिजल्ट्स के. So what do you think they lack in their preparation?
तब मैंने भी 2-3 स्टेट्स में अपीयर करा है. हालांकि एमपी वाज द फर्स्ट बट इट गॉट डिलेड, सो आई हैड गिवन इन बिटवीन टू स्टेट्स. But I feel the major area wherein we as a student lack is to be consistent in our preparation. हमको लगता है कि ये स्टेट आ रहा है, फॉर्म फिल कर देते हैं, एंड वी डोंट एक्चुअली सिट एंड स्टडी फॉर द एग्जाम, बिकॉज सबका पैटर्न अलग है, सबका सिलेबस अलग है. हम कभी कभार क्या करते हैं, किसी एक ही स्टेट पे फोकस बना लेते हैं और उसकी वैकेंसी नहीं आती है. बाकी स्टेट्स की आती है, तो उसके लिए हम प्रॉपर पढ़ाई नहीं कर पाते, तो वो रह जाता है. दैट आई फील इज अ वन फैक्टर. सो यू नीड टू प्रिपेयर होलिस्टिकली. सारे मेजर एरियाज को कवर करके आपकी प्रेपरेशन करनी चाहिए. सेकेंड इज टू प्रैक्टिस. हम आई हैव लॉट ऑफ फ्रेंड्स हु जस्ट स्टडी, बट दे डोंट चेक योर सेल्फ, बिकॉज यू नीड टू चेक योर सेल्फ ऑल्सो कि आपको रिटेन कितना हो रहा है. आप पढ़ लोगे पर उसको चेक नहीं करोगे तो अल्टीमेटली दैट विल बैकफायर यू. आप पढ़ते रहोगे, यू विल सी यू आर पुटिंग लॉट ऑफ एफर्ट्स बट नॉट इन राइट डायरेक्शन. थर्डली सर, आपको स्ट्रैटेजी थोड़ी अच्छी बनानी पड़ेगी. अगर ऐसा है कि यू आर नॉट गेटिंग सक्सेस इन अ गो और 2 or 3 years में भी, तो यू नीड टू एनालाइज योर स्ट्रैटेजी वन मोर टाइम, बिकॉज आफ्टर गिविंग 3 years इफ यू आर स्टिल नॉट एबल टू क्लियर प्रिलिम्स ओनली, तो आपको थोड़ा सा अपनी स्ट्रैटेजी में चेंज करना पड़ेगा, बिकॉज दैट स्ट्रैटेजी इज नॉट वर्किंग फॉर यू. और ऐसा नहीं है कि किसी को देख के आप स्ट्रैटेजी बनाओ. आई यूज टू ऑल्सो वॉच वेरियस टॉपर स्ट्रैटेजी, बट आई डेंट ब्लाइंडली फॉलोड दी स्ट्रैटेजी. आई यूज टू मेक माई ओन स्ट्रैटेजी. आई नो दी एरियाज जिसमें मेरा स्ट्रॉन्ग एरिया है, कौन सा मेरा वीक एरिया है, तो उस हिसाब से आपको अपनी स्ट्रैटेजी बनानी पड़ेगी. किसमें आप वीक हो, किसमें आप स्ट्रॉन्ग हो. वीक को आपको ज्यादा टाइम देना पड़ेगा. मोस्टली क्या होता है, जैसे आई ऑल्सो इंजॉय रीडिंग क्रिमिनल लॉ. सो मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम्स मैं क्रिमिनल लॉ पढ़ती थी शुरू में, जब मैं कॉलेज डेज में थी, क्योंकि मुझे अच्छा लगता था क्रिमिनल लॉ पढ़ना. बट अल्टीमेटली उससे क्या हो रहा है कि क्रिमिनल लॉ तो स्ट्रॉन्ग हो रहा है लेकिन सिविल रह जा रहा है. आपको चारों मेंस के पेपर में आपको इक्वल वेटेज तो चाहिए ही मार्क्स पर, सो एज टू इवन क्लियर दी मेंस. सो उसके लिए आई फील आपको थोड़ा स्ट्रैटेजी पे अपना कमांड लाना पड़ेगा. एंड इवन इफ फिर आई थिंक 3-4 years के बाद आई फील इफ यू आर इन राइट, यू आर फॉलोइंग राइट स्ट्रैटेजी इन राइट डायरेक्शन, फिर फॉर श्योर आपका क्लियर होगा, बट हैव टू पुट अ लॉट ऑफ हार्ड वर्क बिफोर.
Definitely, Bhavya, it is like one of the important learning from your strategy also that you have to always be ready to adapt the changes. You cannot be static in your preparation. ये नहीं हो सकता कि यार जो मैं कर रहा हूँ सही कर रहा हूँ आज नहीं तो कल निकल जाएगा. Obviously वो निकल जाएगा, but you have to change your strategy with the changing time. हर ईयर जुडिशरी पैटर्न में चेंज होता है, चाहे वो एमपी हो, चाहे राजस्थान हो, चाहे छत्तीसगढ़ हो, चाहे यूपी हो. When the examination pattern is changing, so you have to always adapt the changes according to examination pattern, and you have to also adapt the changes in your strategy as well. So Bhavya, my next question is, did you face any breakdowns in your preparation?
ऑफ कोर्स सर, सबको ही एक्चुअली ब्रेकडाउन फील होता है. When I didn't clear RGS, I didn't make to the final list. It was a setback for me, because it is my home state also. So when you didn't clear your home state and you're short of 7 marks from the final list, of course you feel a major setback. But I feel you need to think again कि आपने start ही क्यों करा है. And after giving, I feel giving breaks is also important. So after, if even if you're feeling any sort of breakdown or setback, please give yourself a break, your mind to relax, your body to relax, mentally as well as physically, and then start again. ब्रेकडाउन होगा, फॉर श्योर होगा, इट इज वेरी नेचुरली होता ही है वो. बट यू नीड टू काम योर सेल्फ, रिलैक्स योर सेल्फ एंड स्टार्ट अगेन.
You have to anyhow you have to overcome from your
एग्जैक्टली.
breakdown so that, and you have to always re-energize yourself कि जो भी एग्जाम निकला नहीं निकला, whatever is the case, whatever is the upcoming exam, you have to prepare for the same with the complete and the full dedication. And if you prepare, then you will definitely get rank in the examination. So my next question is, what do you think are the top three mistakes which every judiciary aspirant should avoid, which is something which you have learned after your hard way, and what the judiciary aspirants have to adapt?
So, firstly, as I already mentioned, that we used to study, study, study. So, as I was in my college day, I used to study, but I didn't check myself. So that is one of the major, drawback. और से आपको वो चीज़ नहीं रिपीट करनी है. अगर मेरे पर्सपेक्टिव में ये है कि आप पढ़ भी रहे हो तो आप प्लीज अपने आप को चेक भी करते रहो. प्लीज प्रैक्टिस एमसीक्यूज. सो दिस इज द फोरमोस्ट थिंग. सेकंड इज टू बी कंसिस्टेंट. कि नहीं भी मन होता है पढ़ने का, प्लीज प्लीज स्टडी. क्योंकि अभी उस टाइम हमको रियलाइज नहीं होता, बट नाउ व्हेन आई एम सिटिंग हियर आई कैन से हाँ कि कंसिस्टेंट रहना इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. नाउ आई कैन से कि इवन इफ यू डोंट फील लाइक स्टडिंग, प्लीज स्टडी फॉर एटलीस्ट एन आवर और टू. फिर आपका अल्टीमेटली वो आपका इंजॉयमेंट स्टार्ट हो जाता है कि पढ़ लेता है वो, अब इंटरेस्ट डेवलप होने लग जाता है. तो सेकेंडली टू बी वेरी वेरी कंसिस्टेंट. एंड थर्डली आप जस्ट फॉर द सेक ऑफ स्टडिंग प्लीज डोंट स्टडी. इंजॉय योर स्टडी. कि आपको कुछ करना है तभी आप बैठ के पढ़ो, अदरवाइज प्लीज डोंट वेस्ट योर टाइम. कि आपको यू आर जस्ट फीलिंग कि अच्छा वैकेंसी आई है, चलो फिल कर देता हूँ फॉर्म. बिकॉज यू आर वेस्टिंग योर प्रेशियस टाइम ऑल्सो. क्योंकि ऐसा भी हो सकता है देर आर अदर अपॉर्चुनिटीज ऑल्सो वेर इन यू कैन एक्सेल. बट इफ यू आर फीलिंग वेरी वेरी पॉजिटिवली दैट ही हाँ आई कैन enjoy studying, because there you have to study for long hours. if you're not enjoying your study, वो आप बैठे रहोगे but you can't retain. सो आप अगर इंजॉय करके पढ़ोगे तो अल्टीमेटली आपको रिटेन ज्यादा होगा. नेक्स्ट डे के लिए आप मोटिवेटेड रहोगे कि हाँ ये चीज मुझे करनी है. And sir, to make a to do list also, in my opinion I used to make a to do list. कि जैसे if I am studying today, so in the end I used to make a to do list that these are the things I need to work tomorrow. So these are the things. So I feel to do list बनाना is also important. That makes you feel energetic कि हाँ ये चीज मुझे complete करनी है. And to tick it mark कि हाँ ये चीज हो चुकी है gives you kind of satisfaction that you are studying. So these are the things, sir.
Exactly, Bhavya. And there's one quote which we used to hear since a childhood, that consistency is the key to success. And that is in reality, because if you're not consistent, and you have raised a very important point, to maintain a to-do list. Because जब आप 10 चीजें लिखते हो, and from the starting, if you start from a morning, and 8 o'clock पे आपका एक चीज पे टिक हो जाता है, तो इट्स से कि हाँ, now only 9 things are remaining. And you know कि how you have to go about your day. You will not waste your time if you have everything in written what you are going to do. अगर आपको नहीं लिखा होता, आपको होता है हाँ ये करना है, कर लेंगे, अभी नहीं करेंगे, शाम को करेंगे. बट इफ यू हैव दैट थिंग इन राइटिंग, यू नॉट वेस्ट इवन अ सिंगल मिनट कि यार मेरे को ये करना है. आई हैव ऑलरेडी अ टू डू लिस्ट, आई हैव ऑलरेडी अ लिस्ट डाउन ऑफ माय टास्क, व्हाट आई हैव टू कवर. सो यू विल नॉट वेस्ट योर टाइम. So that is one of the very good strategy which you have adopted. So my next question is, what can make or break in a judiciary patient?
तो अगेन आई वुड से कि आप इंजॉय करोगे पढ़ना तो बहुत इजीली हो जाएगा. वो चीज आप इजीली प्रेशर हैंडल कर सकते हो. एक होता है फोमो दैट यू आर मिसिंग आउट ऑन समथिंग, बट इफ यू आर enjoying then you can of course even if there are 2 to 3 years of delay, वो भी एक चीज मेंटेन हो जाती है. because as you have seen in MP, there was a long delay in the entire procedure due to some reasons. So you need to enjoy the journey, and so remaining consistent, and please be disciplined.
Perfect, Bhavya. So my last rapid fire question to you is that on a scale of 10, how would you rate the utility of Absorb Law in a judicial preparation journey?
So with whatever I had followed, and in my preparation, be it prelims or means, I feel I'll give it a 10.
Okay. So Bhavya, before we end up the session, do you have any final thoughts or any message for the women candidates who are preparing for the judicial service examination?
Of course, sir, please, one thing is to believe in yourself. अगर आपको लगता है that you can do it, then of course it will surely happen. But you don't need to lose hope. Please be disciplined, confident that you surely can clear it.
Thanks a lot, Bhavya, for joining the session and giving your valuable insights. And I hope that most of the judiciary aspirants who are preparing for this examination in a dedicated manner will get to learn something from the strategies, because we have dealt with some of the most important and crucial aspects of the examination which most of the students do not focus upon it. Be it answer writing, be it getting very well copies evaluated, be it reading in a manner where you are not getting your preparation in a modern manner. So there are certain aspects which you have discussed, and I think the judiciary aspirants would definitely get some insights from preparation. So thanks a lot once again for giving your valuable time in joining session. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.